Hello everyone. Yes, you guessed it, another makeup look, and this one is iconic. I'm obsessed with this look. I literally don't want to remove it. I want to sleep in this. I want to go out with this. I want to do everything with this look. Today's inspiration is this picture right here. I don't know why I woke up craving a black and white look, but also a graphic liner look, and this is the inspo picture today that I wanted to do on my face, and I love it so much. I feel like the rhinestones, the black and white, so my vibe, and I'm just obsessed with this. I really am. Before I dive into this makeup tutorial, if you are new here to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. And I would love to have you guys a part of the light family that I have here on my channel. So if you guys would like to learn this beautiful graphic liner look, please keep on watching. Well, it's me again. C'est moi. Encore. We're doing a makeup tutorial today, mainly more the eyes, because the face, you guys already see me do my face a couple of times on here, and all the products are going to be in the description box for you guys anyways. If you guys are curious about the products that I use on my face, they're all going to be down there for you. So I have a look in mind. I'm thinking, you guys, I don't know about you, but when I am craving a makeup look, I wake up craving certain colors. And since I'm not already a colorful girl when it comes to clothing, I like to be colorful on my eyes. But today, I want to go black and white. I like it. I like the liner. I like the white. I like the rhinestones. So we're going to do that. So obviously, we're going to go ahead and prep the eyes using a white base, because we are going to be using a white color and we need it to pop. Sorry, I'm looking at the picture right here on my phone. So yeah, we need it to pop. Zoomed you guys in. We're gonna go with the GlamLite Eye-cing eyeshadow base in white frosting, and we're gonna take that and we're gonna put that on the eyeball, the eyelid area, and also all the way up to the brow bone. We're gonna whiteify it all over. If you're working with any light colors, take it a tip from me to you is to always place some sort of a lighter base so the eyeshadow would pop. And then we're going to drag this a little bit to the front part. I'm just gonna take a big fluffier brush to kind of blend out this base and make it smoother. If you have a little beauty blender, then you can go ahead and use it. But I'm just taking a little brush that has nothing on it, and I'm just going to start blending this white base into the skin and just have a smoother finish. Do not hate me. I'm taking my favorite white from the Blend Bunny and LS palette, and we're gonna take this white right here, and this is called Entity. To be honest, this is my favorite white shade that I have for my eyeshadows, so I'm just gonna take this white and we're gonna pop this on the eyelid and all over. So this is gonna go pretty much kind of everywhere. This look, what you really need to be more focused on is definitely the liner work and the rhinestones, but the rhinestones are much easier. It's just more the liner work to make sure that you have an even eye look as much as possible, even though I know it's challenging. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other eye. We're just gonna pack this white eyeshadow Now we're gonna take a black eyeliner. The one I'm gonna use is from NYX because it's one of my favorites. This is the Epic Ink Liner Waterproof in black, and we're just gonna go ahead and start sketching out this winged look. So let's do it together. I'm gonna fast forward this because I know I'm gonna be so concentrated for me to actually talk about how I'm gonna do it, but you guys will see it. So we're gonna be creating a top liner and then a bottom liner that's gonna be joined, and then we're gonna have a cut crease liner moment. So I'm so excited. Let's get started. And we're also going to be extending the inner tear duct as well. We're gonna go ahead with the top liner first. I think when you have the top liner already done, it's gonna make it much easier for the rest liners to draw on. So I'm gonna go a bit lower with the liner when it comes out here because we're gonna be drawing a line going down here anyways. So I'm just gonna go a bit lower with this. And I'm gonna bring it upwards. Then I'm gonna join it. And then all of this is going to be filled up. Now we're gonna do the bottom part. And I'm gonna go in and draw the tear duct area. Now we're gonna go and create the cut crease liner. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a white base and I'm just going to try to clean up the liner a little bit, especially in the outer corners of the eye. Make sure that it is nice and smooth and straight. So it's gonna look like something like this. Oh, that was a challenge. Let me go ahead and do the other eye. I need to charge my camera, so I'll be right back. Okay, so it's somewhat kind of the same thing. Really not, I don't think so. This is a bit higher than that one, but you know what? It's okay. We're gonna take a little bit of this color right here. This is called Ethereal right here, and it's a nice silver shimmery color, which I really like, and I'm taking it with a small little brush and I'm just going to dust that. I feel like it's missing some sort of shimmer, and I know on the picture it kind of looks like she also has some shimmer going on, so we're gonna do that. And I'm also going to put that shimmer right on the white in the lid, like right there, just to fill that up and have it nice and shimmery. Look at that. It's looking good. It's looking good. Let's continue. To make this whole look come together, you need a white liner, and I'm using my all-time favorite, the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide eyeliner in Hip White, and we're gonna put that on the waterline, and also we're going to be smudging it kind of like all over. So we're gonna drag this all the way to the inner tear duct as well. And I really like the formula of this one. I find it's super white and it's so pretty, and it stays on all day. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of that first white that we worked with, and I am going to be blending that out. Don't worry about the black line, we're gonna fix that out after, but we're just gonna make this white really pop by just setting it with a little bit of powder. We're just gonna do some cleanup because this white kind of like went everywhere. Okay, time for the rhinestones. Actually, you know what I want to do? I'm just gonna go ahead and smoke out the black a little bit. So I'm taking the Void black eyeshadow from this palette with a small little pencil brush. We're just gonna pack a little bit of that and we're going to smoke it out a little bit. I feel this is gonna give it a little edge. We're just gonna smoke it out a little bit. I think it really changes the look. And if you feel like you made a mess, don't worry. Take a little bit more of that white base that we've used before with a little brush and just clean it up. It's so easy to clean it up. Just like this. It's all like back clean and new. You see, I feel like that smoke created some sort of a difference and I really like it. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. We're just gonna go and lightly smoke it out. This adds some sort of definition. It's okay if you feel like it's not blending so well, don't worry about that. We're just gonna take a different brush with a little bit of white on it and it's gonna clean it right up. We're gonna go and do some cleanup like we did with the other eye. With this brush, we're gonna take just a hint of white and we're going to buff this gray out, because I feel like it didn't blend so well on this eye like it did with the other one, but we're still gonna do the same thing on the other one to have it even out. It's all about the blending process right now, so you want to make sure that you have it nicely blended as much as possible. And I'm also going to be blending this part of the eye too, just at the bottom. I feel like it just kind of brings it together. Instead of having like a harsh line, we're just gonna smoke it out. It's coming together, and to be honest, I think I like it more with that smoky look. I just feel like it kind of makes it a little bit more seductive. I'm gonna take a little bit of that white base that I still have at the back of my hand here, and I am going to do a little bit of cleanup on the inner part right here, because I feel like the gray or the black shadow kind of went a little bit on here and I really want it to be white. Now we're gonna go ahead and add some rhinestones. I have some white and I also have some black. I think I'm gonna maybe mix it up a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I also have those. Should I add those too? I think I want to. I'm gonna show you guys how I do this, which is very easy and very simple, and I've done it on my channel a lot. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of my lash glue and we're gonna add some random little dots. Then I'm gonna take some rhinestones and we're going to stick it on there. And I'm gonna be playing around with some sizes, so it doesn't always have to be like the same size. But so that's all I'm doing right there. So let me go ahead and do that, charge my camera again because my battery is dying, and I'll be right back. Okay, mascara and lashes are on. What I use for lashes are my favorite ever, the Ioni, and this one here, it is the Gal Wispy Natural Lit, and these are the 3D Faux Mink lashes. And oh, I just noticed something, 100% handmade. Interesting. And yeah, it looks like this. If you guys are wondering where I get these from, it's been a while actually that I haven't been, but when I go, let's say like to Ottawa or whatever, and there's a Dollar Tree, that's where I get these from. That's where I get these from. They're actually super good lashes and I love them so much. Ioni, please sponsor me. I actually added some rhinestones, but I also wanted to add these little metal half little cut balls, I think. Yeah, I just really like them. I think it kind of brings the edginess of this look all together, which I really like. To be honest, I'm really glad also that I smoked it out, because it looks much nicer like that than just having like a harsh cut line. Smoking it out was a good idea. I like it. Let's go ahead and contour. We're going to be using Too Faced Contour Soleil Bronzer. This one is called Chocolate Soleil, which is one of my favorites. And we're gonna go and chisel out the face and bring some definition. So with a look like this, I really like to go a bit crazy on my face because it's already kind of like a dramatic kind of look. So we need to spice it up a little bit on the face, I feel like. And this really helps to bring it all together, in my opinion. We're also going to contour the nose as huge. So I'm just taking a small little brush and I'm using the same bronzer to do so. So we're just gonna sculpt the nose a little bit. And I'm gonna put a little bit here and here to chisel out everything. And whatever I have left on the brush, we're just going to sculpt the jawline. For blush, I've been obsessed. Honestly, that's all I've been using literally every single day is the Huda Beauty blush filter palette, and Roseberry is my favorite one because it has that brownish pinky tone to it, which I really like, and I feel like it's gonna go well with this look. So we're gonna go ahead and use this. We're gonna take the shade right here, which is my all-time favorite, and I'm also using the Huda Beauty brush for this one. So we're just gonna go and pack this on. Look how, you guys, this is so pretty. This is one of my all-time favorite blushes right now, and I'm just obsessed with this blush. I always make a mistake with the name, to be honest. I think it's called Brown's Berry. Look at this, look at this. I'm gonna go highlight a little bit. I'm using my favorite highlighter. This is a highlighter that I got from Turkey a long time ago, and it doesn't have a name, nothing. I just like it because it has a nice shimmer to it. So we're just gonna shimmer up this face a tiny bit like this. For lips, we're gonna go nude, exactly like the picture. I think the picture has it a little bit more brown. So let me just see if I have something similar to that. Just one second. Maybe I can use this. Is this like way too brown? Huda Beauty, let's use you. So I see Huda Beauty doing this with these. So we're gonna try that. I'm using the lip contour stain in warm brown. I'm just gonna take a wipe and clean this up. I feel this is the only way that I find this product works with me, is that I use a wipe instead of my finger. I feel like with the finger it doesn't blend super fast with me, and I just feel like it kind of like smudges than anything else. I'm gonna take a matte lipstick. I'm using the About Face, and this is in Sad Song, and this is the matte Paint It matte color. God, my lips are really dry too, so it doesn't really help. Ooh, I don't know if I like this. Do I like this? Do I like this? Do I like this? I don't know. just add the beauty marks. I'm gonna think about the lips. Maybe if I don't look at it often, maybe I will like it. So we're gonna add my typical little beauty marks. We're going to be using the Huda Beauty setting spray. I do have it in the all-nighter from Urban Decay because my bottle from Huda Beauty, it broke and it needed some help, so I had to put it in here. I think Huda Beauty should change the spray mechanism on the setting spray because trust me, the setting spray is fucking phenomenal, but the bottle needs a change and she needs to do something like this. I feel like it's much better. Please change your setting spray bottle for your setting spray Huda Beauty if you're watching this video. I love your setting spray, but the bottle needs a little bit of work. But I love you though, and I love your products. Okay, this is all done. Let me go ahead and fix up this hair, change this top, and I'll be back to finish this tutorial with you guys. Alrighty, you guys, the look is done. I am obsessed with this look. I don't know why. Something about like a graphic liner, I'm just living. I'm living for it. I am obsessed with this look. It's kind of like classy, grungy. I don't know what it is, but it is just perfect, and I had so much fun creating this look, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Like always, all the products that I used on my face today are going to be listed in the description box down below. Make sure you check it out if you're curious about the products that I used on my face today. And also, if you love watching my videos, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and also if you want to see more of my videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button to get notified every time I upload a new video for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys and see you guys in my next video. Bye!